All right.
I'll just give you the money. I was gonna put it in the mailbox, but that's everything, right?
Yeah, we saw you pull up. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a
Yeah.
lot. You wanna see?
Awesome. Yeah.
Let us know if you make it big.
Thank you.
Take care.
We have some more E-Series cards. Oh my God, what? What's going on, everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to be picking up something that's potentially really awesome and nostalgic for me, Pokemon stuff. I was messaging people on Facebook Marketplace out of the blue, just asking, hey, do you have any Pokemon stuff or video game stuff lying around? And this one lady who was selling a pair of bunk beds actually got back to me. She said that she does have a bunch of Pokemon stuff lying around from her kids that are now adults, and they still have their stuff at the house, so she was looking to get rid of it. Here is the photo that she sent me of everything. There is a bag of Pokemon cards as well as Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There's a couple bins of, it looks like action figures and some games and some more cards as well. She said that she contacted her adult kids and they no longer want the stuff. I asked her how much she wanted for everything, and she told me it looks like everything's in pretty bad condition. So she said that if I can give her $40 for everything, everything is mine. That sounds like a good deal to me. I don't know what's in there, but for $40, I'm gonna take the gamble. She is about 45 minutes away from me, so it is an hour-and-a-half round trip. So I really am taking the gamble, but for $40, who can complain about that? She said that she wanted to do porch pickup, so we're gonna do that. She's gonna leave everything on the porch, and I'm gonna put the $40 in her mailbox. So let's go head over there right now and see what we got. We're coming up to another toll. Oh, it really hurts my soul to see these things. So every time you see me go through a toll like I just did, in Illinois, it's approximately $3.50 per toll. And I'm always traveling to the northern suburbs of Chicago, and it's newer roads, so there's more premiums on these tolls. And I can hit maybe 6 tolls in one trip. So it is about $20 every time I want to go to the northern suburbs and back to pick something up for videos like this. So it's really unfortunate. I hate Illinois, and these tolls can get really expensive, man. So we are about 20 minutes away now. I haven't seen a lot of traffic, which is nice when you're taking these toll roads. So I'm gonna let her know that I'm 20 minutes away so she can put everything out on her porch, and I will let you guys know once I get there. All right, guys, so we officially just pulled up to her house. I'm super excited to look through this stuff, so let's go up and grab the stuff off her porch and put the $40 in her mailbox.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. All right.
I'll just give you the money. I was gonna put it in the mailbox, but that's everything, right?
Yeah, we saw you pull up. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a
Yeah.
lot. You wanna see?
Awesome. Yeah.
Let us know if you make it big.
Thank you.
Take care.
Enjoy your day. Okay, guys, so I just picked up the bin, and holy crap, there is so much more stuff in here than I thought there was. There's a lot more stuff than she sent in the pictures. This bin is incredible. She even came out, so it wasn't a porchless pickup. She saw me pull up, so she came out. She said that I hope I make it big. So she does not care about this bin at all. I saw that there's a moving sign in front of her house as well. So they're moving, and this bin is extremely heavy, so they probably can care less about it. And I wanted to show you guys something. This neighborhood I'm in, if you can see that, it is literally $1 million homes. So I'm sure she really does not care that this bin has any value whatsoever. She just wanted it out of her house, so she took the $40 for it. She said that a lot of the stuff's in bad condition, so that's why she said only $40. So I'm gonna see if this stuff actually is in bad condition, and what's exactly in here. I look at the bottom of this bin and there is a huge binder. So guys, we can make it big with these Pokemon cards. I don't know. There could be something really, really good in here. She said it's from her adult kids collection too, and they didn't want it, so I'm super excited to look through this thing. So let me get home and we're gonna see what is in this bin. Guys, I cannot help myself. I literally pulled to the side of the road just to get a quick peek at what's in here. And I just wanted to dig to the bottom to see the binder. And if you see that, there's a base set 2 Charizard. This is unbelievable. There's so much stuff in here. There's Pokemon toys, there's Mighty Beans, there's Tech Decks, there's some Tony Hawk stuff, skateboard stuff. There is baseball stuff. There's some DS games. This is insane. Casual Ferrari driving by. Although I can't contain myself, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got, because there is so much stuff to go through and I'm on the side of the road right now. So let me get home and show you guys what's in this bin. Okay, so I just got home. Let's just get right into it. Let's start digging in this bin and see what we can find. So we have these old Pokeballs right here, and there's a little Pokeball inside as well. This is those gold cards that would come in here. I think they're from Burger King or something like that. There's 3 of them. There's another small Pokeball right here. There is a few of the gold cards in here. So we got a Jigglypuff right here. There's a Poliwhirl right here. There's also those certificate of authenticities. That's for Poliwhirl. And then we got a Togepi in here as well. There is a lot of vintage Tech Deck stuff, as well as some other vintage toys. We got a Tony Hawk right here. I'm not sure of the value on these. I used to play with these all the time as a kid. We have a Tech Deck right here. Matte Beach. We got a element board. It's missing a wheel. There's a mini Tech Deck. After the fact, I'm going to look these up, and if any of these are rare or anything like that, I'll put them on the screen. This is a Zero. There's a blind board right here. It's another element board. These are the little Tech Deck guys, and they all have their little magnetic Tech Deck skateboards. I remember playing with these as a kid. These are really cool. These are super vintage too. I like to see this stuff. There's some more smaller Tech Deck stuff, and there's the Tony Hawk toys that we saw in the beginning. We have a vintage blackjack game right here. It's just one of those fun handheld ones. These sometimes have some value. I'm not sure about this one, but it's in good condition. The rest of these look like little Pokemon toys. If you guys can see this. These are all vintage Pokemon toys from, I think, Diamond and Pearl. There's a lot of Diamond and Pearl in here. This is a little ninja that you'd get out of those small like coin machines. You pay 25 cents and you get like a little cool item. There's a Torchic keychain. This looks like a salamander that you grow in water. Other than that, there's a few of these pieces. These go for the Pokeballs, and you put the gold coins on them. There's an energy card right here. There's a Neopets card, and there's a guitar pick. This is a alien guitar pick. It changes when you move it. It's from 2005. Hot Picks USA. I think it's really cool finding not only the vintage Pokemon card stuff, but all of the other vintage stuff that I used to have as a kid, like these Tech Decks or these cool little toys and stuff like that. This bag right here is a whole bunch of cards. It's all mixed up in there. I think this is what she was talking about when she was talking about condition. She assumes that these are in bad condition because they're stored in a bag. So we'll have to check that out a little bit later. But let's check out this box right here. So this has more toys. This is a little plushie Plusle, I think. We got this super cool Groudon. I'm going to be keeping this guy for my desk. That is really cool. Big Groudon. We have a whole bunch more of these vintage Pokemon toys. Here's a little bundle of some sports cards. I'm not a big sports fan. It's a Brian Urlacher card. Yeah, I usually don't go through these too often because I don't know much about them. So I usually just look for the star cards like Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan and stuff like that. But occasionally I will find something decent. But yeah, don't know too much about these. They look newer. There's some Pokemon cards mixed up in there. Yeah, nothing too crazy in here, I don't think. Okay, so this is a whole bunch of Pokemon toys in this tin. This is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector tin, which is cool. And there is, I don't even know if these are real. Some of them are like really discolored. I don't know if they're fakes or something like that. It says 2003 China. Yeah, I don't know much about these, but there is some stuff down there, so let me get these out. Here's a Pikachu. It's got Tote on the back. It's pretty cool. If you look in here, there's actually Chuck E. Cheese tokens. That is a big blast from the past.
I know a place where a kid can be a kid. Chuck E. Cheese is where a kid can be a kid.
I think Chuck E. Cheese is now all card now. It's all digital. So they don't have these tokens anymore. These are super cool. They're dated 2004, where a kid can be a kid. Chuck E. Cheese tokens. There's another gold card right here. It's a Charizard. That is a good gold card to see. We have a gold Charizard. It's really cool. Hopefully the certificate of authenticity is somewhere in here. Moving on, we have some more cards. They're just energy cards and then another baseball card. In this box, a lot more of these toys. I don't know who that guy is. Another Pikachu. Like I said, I don't know if these are real. They're like really discolored. These might be like Chinese knockoffs or something like that. But we got Salamence. There is some cards down here, as well as some other pieces of paper and a Game Boy manual. So let's check those out, and I'm gonna get these toys out of this box. So it looks like we do have some holographic cards down here. I'm gonna show you guys this paper stuff first. And there's actually some Dragon Ball Z cards as well. So it looks like we have some drawings from a kid. We got some Roar monsters. It looks like an unknown piece, like a Pokemon. That also looks like an unknown. And then we got some stick figures fighting. That's pretty nice. We have a Discover card with a dolphin on it. JL Webb. Yu-Gi-Oh card. There's another piece of paper. So we got the Blue Greens Massacre. Looks like we got some blue stick figures and green stick figures. Some of the green stick figures' heads are cut off, and there's a building on fire. This guy with a sword. Yeah, looks like this was made in paint. This is definitely a kid's collection of stuff. This is like a time capsule almost. That is really cool. There is a lot of stuff in here. There is another piece of paper. Looks like a Beyblades mat. Might be some Beyblades in here or something like that. Here's a Yu-Gi-Oh mat for a deck. This is Sonic Advance 2, the Game Boy Advance manual. Official Frontier Battle Pass. This is a Pokemon related thing. Meet the Battle Trainers Challenge. Some information on the old e-reader for the e-reader cards. Pokemon Battle e-card from Ruby. Not sure if this came with the Pokemon Ruby, like complete in box. I don't know if this was something that was in the box. And then we got Pokemon Emerald version VIP ID card. It's got a bunch of writing on it. I think that says Zach. That is really cool. I've never seen one of those. I assume this was something that you got if you pre-ordered the game, maybe? That's really cool to see. And then here is the Battle Pass Frontier booklet. That's cool. Let's take a look at these Dragon Ball Z cards. I have no idea about these. I don't know if they're valuable. I'm just going to be looking them up. I don't know if these have any value or what year they're from. It says 1999. And they're gold. These are actually really cool. There's a sticker. I never really watched Dragon Ball Z growing up as a kid, but I have a lot of friends that like it, and there is a cult following on it. It's really cool. These cards are really cool. I don't know if they came in packs at one point or you got them from a vending machine or something like that, but yeah, here's all the Dragon Ball Z cards. Here's my cat coming to say hi. That's Benjamin. He loves to look through stuff that I find because he's so nosy. And he also likes to make tons of noise in the background. So if you guys hear any noise in the background, it's probably him or my other cat. They like to wrestle. So yeah, that's Benjamin. Here's that box of cards. Let me just get these all organized and I'm going to show you guys what's in here. So right off the bat, we found this Pikachu coin. This is a really nice one to find as well, next to Charizard. I think Charizard and Pikachu are the two most valuable ones. It looks like it's in decent condition too. I'm happy to find that. So there is some Pokemon cards in here as well as some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know a whole lot about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do recognize a lot of the holographics that I used to see as a kid. So hopefully I can tell which ones are decent and which ones are not. So we do have some holographic EX cards. It's EX era cards. Some holographic Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. Energy card. We got a Shadowless Machoke. E-Series Flygon. First edition Pikachu. Holographic Clefairy. There's a Team Magma Rhydon. There's a promo. Some more holographic Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have a lot of cards to go through, so I'm going to kind of breeze through these really quickly until I find something really good, and I can always look back and see if I miss anything. But here is the certificate of authenticity for the Pikachu coin. We have a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know him. Don't know if he's any good. Doesn't look like he's a first edition or anything like that. This is a Japanese sticker from a Pokemon sticker. Dark Magician, I do know him. Not a first edition. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Some more holographics. We got a really bent up Raichu. He was folded in half. We got a Hollow Tauros. We have another Hollow Magneton. He's in a sleeve. Kind of bent up Shiftry from Deoxys. A lot more hollows. We have a base set Blastoise. That is really nice. Base set Blastoise. Keep going. We have another, here we go. It's a Jigglypuff Certificate of Authenticity. We have a first edition Dark Trio. That is awesome. I love Team Rocket cards. First edition Hollow Dark Doug Trio. That is awesome. Got another bent up card. E-Series cards. Another Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's crazy. Still not a first edition though. We got a Thousand Dragon, Pikachu E-Series card, Dark Dragonair, Crystal Guardians, Jigglypuff. There is a lot of holographics in this little pile. Legend Maker Machop, Seadra, another Dark Magician. It's not a first edition. We have a Giant Trinade. Don't know anything about that guy. Another first edition Pikachu. That is awesome. We have a promo Pikachu. We have another holographic EX card. These EXs are super nice. I like how they had the logo on the side of these holographics for the reverses. They are super nice. We have a E-Series Pichu card, Kangaskhan, another Shadowless Onyx. There's some reverse holos, another holo. We have a promo Rapidash card, E-Series. That is cool. We have more of these holographics. Legend Maker, Machoke Legend Maker. We got a Pidgeot. It's a really nice card. I'm trying not to scratch these holos, but it's just how they were stored. So when I'm going through them, they're gonna get kind of scratched up, I guess. But I'm trying to be delicate with them. We have a first edition Machamp. It's still in the ceiling. And another Blue Eyes White Dragon. And it is not first edition. Wow. All right, so that was everything in that little box. Let's take a look in this little tub right here. I can see those games that we have right here. We have the Star Wars, the Clone Wars for DS. Complete in box. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Jeff Foxworthy. We got Brain Age. We have the lid to that tin. That's really cool. That's a vintage tin. So now we can go ahead and throw our vintage tin together. That's super cool. We have Brain Age for the DS. Brain Age 2. We have another gold card. This is a Mewtwo. Don't know the value on this guy. Really cool. We have, that's an autographed card. Jerry Rice? Yeah, Jerry Rice. That looks like a legit autograph to me. A Jerry Rice autograph card. Bugs Bunny, Looney Tune, halftime card. I have no idea how much this is worth. I don't know how much Jerry Rice's autograph goes for. But we have an autographed Jerry Rice card. Moving on, we have more sports cards in here. These are like newer sports cards. We have, here's a holographic Pokemon card. That's a Blaine in Japanese. And then we have a Blaine's Arcanine in Japanese as well. That is really cool. Here is some Diamond and Pearl promo cards. Get these from Burger King or McDonald's, I think. Yeah, this is a reverse holo Grotle, Diamond and Pearl. And we have Parichu, I think, Diamond and Pearl. These are like little stands. And then we got some more baseball cards. We have a collector's guidebook. This is vintage. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. These are really cool. Just tells you how much your card is worth back in whenever this was published, and it would give you the price guide. So let's look up how much a Charizard was going for at the time compared to what they go for now. So we got a first edition Charizard. The value is $240 for a base set first edition Charizard. Yeah, that is not how much they go for nowadays. They go for a lot more. So don't know when this was printed, but these are really cool and they do sell well. We actually have another DS game without a case. It's Pokemon Ranger. Wow, that is awesome. I did not expect to find a loose DS game. Pokemon Ranger DS game. We got some more of these figures. We have a little bottle with a coin in it. And then a statue. And then we have a Nicolas Cage movie pin. like I was showing you guys in the car, we have a base set 2 Charizard right off the bat. That is insane. It's in okay condition. There's a crease right here, but I can't complain when I find Charizards. I love to find them. And they're actually a lot more common than you think when you're buying these old collections. Almost everybody has a Charizard or had a Charizard in their collection growing up. So they're actually pretty common to find. But let's look through this binder and see what we got in here. All right, so I just put the lid back on this tub so I can kind of use it as a table. And we're gonna go through this binder. I'm gonna pull out all of the holographics I see or anything that I think is of value. And right off the bat, we have a holographic Beedrill. And there's actually a first edition Beedrill that was right under it. But we have a holographic Beedrill. It has a big indent on the holographic part of it. We have a holographic Raichu. And there's actually another holographic Raichu right under it. So these are doubled up. Holographic Raichu from Fossil under that other Raichu. We got some first editions in here. We have a holographic Nidoqueen. And we have a holographic Nidoking. There's the Nidoqueen. And here is the Nidoking. We have a holographic Ninetales. Lots of holographics so far. That's really nice. Holographic Ninetales. And we have a holographic Vileplume. We have holographic Dugtrio, holographic Persian from Delta Species, more first editions, holographic Venonat, you guys can see that, those are the holographics. We have a Shadowless Arcanine. Shadowless just means this border right here is, you can see it's kind of white compared to a different card that would have this darkness right here. So they're both base set cards. Just one is unlimited printing, and then this one was limited because it is shadowless. More first edition cards. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. We have a first edition shadowless Machamp. So when you hear first edition and you hear shadowless, this is like the first print of all Pokemon cards. This is like a holy grail. Unfortunately, it's not a very expensive card. If it was a better card that was first edition and shadowless, that would be big money. But this one, I don't think it's too expensive, but it's in all right condition. First edition shadowless Machamp. That is awesome. This collection so far is turning out really nicely. We have a holographic Alakazam. It's from base set. That's really cool. We have a holographic Victory Bell. Some more first editions. E-Series card. Holographic Golem. Holographic Dugong. We have a holographic Hypno. I'm kind of only pulling out the more vintage holographic cards. It's first edition Lickitung. Only because it's going to take forever if I just go through every single card. But like cards like this, I already passed a few of them, but holographic Dugong. It's still a really, really nice card, and it is valuable, but just for the sake of the video, I'm kind of speeding it up so it's not a super long video for you guys. keep going. More first editions. Holographic Chansey. 2 holographic Chanseys. One is absolutely obliterated. Somebody crumpled him up. Then the other holographic Chansey. Another E-Series card. We have a Dark Weezing. That's actually holographic. These cards you can never see if they're holographic just because it's so dark, the background. But holographic Dark Weezing. There's another Dark Weezing in here. And then a first edition Weezing. You can see that from Fossil. There is a lot of cards in here that are doubled up. So I'm going to have to take a whole nother look through each of these cards. Because there's like cards like this behind cards that are on the front. Got Dark Weezing. Again, more first edition cards. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Gyarados EX. He is all crumpled up. Big crease in that guy, but wow. Gyarados EX. That is awesome. Holographic Lapras. Holographic Vaporeon. There's actually a Vaporeon card, a misprint card, I guess. It's without this little logo right here. So it would be like, it would look like a base set card, but this card was never printed in base set. This is just a regular Vaporeon. We have a Gyarados holographic. And then we have a Scyther holographic. Some of these cards are in a lot better condition than others. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can easily tell. We have a holographic Ditto. This guy is destroyed. Let's keep it going. Oh man. Another EX card. Articuno EX. Let me get this out for you guys. Man, that is a good looking card. Wow. That's awesome. That is an awesome looking card. There's a little ding on the corner, but man, that's good looking. Got a Dark Dragonite. And then Dragonite promo card on the back. Dark Dragonite. That's a really nice looking card too. First edition Moltres. This one is not shadowless because it is from the Fossil set. And the only shadowless cards are going to be from base set 1. Got an Aerodactyl. It's a nice card. We have a Flareon holo. That is also, I think this card is actually a little bit of money. It's a lot more than a lot of the other common holographics. We have a Zapdos. This guy is shadowless. If you see right here, it's all white. Shadowless Zapdos, he was bent in half. So unfortunately, he's not going to be too much money, but I think this card's like $70 if it was in near mint condition. But in this condition, maybe 10. I don't know. We got a Dratini, Team Rocket Returns. That's cool. We have that promo Dragonite, and then we have a promo Mewtwo as well. And then a promo Mew. Let's keep going. Nothing. We have an E-Series card. Another E-Series card. We have a Reverse Holo E-Series card. Some Diamond and Pearl cards. This is mostly what I grew up with, these Diamond and Pearl cards. Another E-Series card. We have an Espeon right here. Don't know how rare this is. I always like to look for the EV evolutions. No matter what kind of card it is, they have a cult following. This is Espeon. I'll put the price of it on the screen. Keep going. Another E-Series card from Aquapolis. Aquapolis is a set that wasn't really printed too much. It was when Wizard of the Coast was transferring to Nintendo, and this was one of the last sets that Wizard of the Coast came out with. There's a little water droplet right there. Aquapolis cards are a lot of money, even for the commons and uncommons, so it's really nice to see Aquapolis cards because they're really hard to come by. Let's keep going. Oh man, speaking of Aquapolis cards, look at this. Hollow Kingdra from Aquapolis. Wow, that is amazing. That card is super nice. This card has to be super expensive. I have no idea how much it is, but probably upwards of 200 if I were to guess. The condition's not the best, so probably less than 200, but man, that is a good looking card. Aquapolis holographic Kingdra. I apologize if it's kind of shiny. I can see that on camera. I'm trying to take them out anyway and show you the cards. So if there's any valuable cards, you can get to take a look at them. But yeah, the lighting is just beaming off this. It's kind of shiny. We have some more E-Series cards. Oh my God, what? Celebi Gold Star. I hope that's real. We have a Reiku EX. Let me get this Gold Star out. Oh, what the? No way. That is an awesome pull. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. A Celebi Gold Star card. This card is in decent condition. I don't see almost barely any whitening on the back. We pulled a Gold Star card again. Oh my God. That is so freaking awesome. This card has to be $200-300. That is insane. Gold Star Celebi card. So these Gold Star cards, they're like one in every 2 booster boxes maybe. And a booster box, if I'm not mistaken, is like 36 packs. So it takes 72 packs to have a chance to pull a Gold Star card. Back in the day, I pulled a Mewtwo Gold Star out of a Holland Phantoms pack. And this card is a lot better looking than that Mewtwo. These cards are super hard to come by. And this one's in really good condition. These are so rare. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Celebi Gold Star. We also got that Reiku EX. Don't know if this card is super valuable or anything like that, but this is a very aesthetically pleasing card as well. This one's in really good condition. Reiku EX. We have a Lugia holographic. Kind of like I was saying with all of the Eevee evolutions, any Lugia card is really good to find. And this holographic Lugia is really nice. I think that's from Unseen Forces. Don't know how much that guy is. We got a Dark Tyranitar. Awesome. Awesome. This collection is awesome. We have that Entei promo card. I find a lot of those. They really aren't worth too much. We have a Blaziken pop card. 1 out of 17. These came in packs that were like only 3 cards in each pack or something like that. I don't remember, but don't know how much this guy is. But Blaziken Hollow. All right, let's keep going. Nothing really. Seeing more Diamond and Pearl cards. They're very easy to spot, at least to me. They're really nice. I like the artwork on Diamond and Pearl cards a lot. Another E-Series card. Got Plepper, Ninjask, Exploud. It's a cool card. More Diamond and Pearl stuff and EX series stuff. Like from Deoxys. Nothing really. Those cards look messed up. Like they got painted on or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what happened. They got wet. Let's keep going. This one, Cladle. It's all messed up. It's all crinkled up. Crawdont. Reverse. It's a cool card. We got a Latios coming up. Nothing really here. Latios and a Rayquaza EX. This from Deoxys. We got another EX card, guys. Rayquaza EX. It's from Deoxys. That little set symbol right there tells you it's Deoxys. Awesome card. It's not in the best condition, but really awesome to find that guy. We have these Delta Species cards, which I really remember these. And they're like, so it is a lightning and a metal energy type Latios. And they have like this cool holographic to it. These cards are really cool. There's a Jirachi as well. Psychic and metal. And there's some non-holo ones too. Got that Team Aqua Kyogre. This is actually a holographic. It's really cool. Latios, the one that we saw. We have Matang. It's got that cool reverse holo aspect to it. We have, what is this? Destiny Deoxys. Is this from the movie? This might be a promo card for the movie. Destiny Deoxys card. Never seen one of these. Don't know how much it's gonna go for, but we have some Diamond and Pearl promo cards. It's a Turtwig. And we have a Piplup as well. We do not have the Chimchar though. Piplup. These are the holographic cards that I'm used to seeing as a kid. These Diamond and Pearl cards. They are super good looking. We got an Empoleon too. Those are just overall really nice cards. Alright, this other binder, Collector's Card Album. There really is not much in here, but we do have some other miscellaneous pages of cards that we will look at after this one binder. So these look a lot like Diamond and Pearl cards, and there really is like 5 pages in this binder only. These are the cards that I'm more used to seeing a lot more in my childhood, but really isn't much in here. There's a holographic Magnezone. And then there's one last card at the back. A Dialga. Yeah, these binders are even, or these pages are put in upside down. Yep, we have a holographic Dialga. It's hard to beat those Diamond and Pearl era holographics. It really is. They are super nice. Moving on, all of the miscellaneous cards that were in here. I just looked through these and there's nothing in here. There was a few first edition cards, but there's no holographics or anything like that. A lot more bulk energies and trainers and stuff like that. So last but not least, this entire bag that ripped when I tried to lift it up. So you can see it's all ripped up. This is an entire bag of what looks like baseball cards, playing cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, and everything of that sort. But there's actually another binder that was at the bottom of this. I want to take a look. Here's some baseball cards. These are MVP cards. I have no idea if these are worth anything. I know Sammy Sosa, but no idea on sports cards. So you guys have to help me out in the comments. Let me know if I passed anything up that was valuable, or these are valuable, or that Jerry Rice card is valuable. I have no idea on that either. It's an autograph card. I assume it has some sort of value. But I really want to take a look at this small binder right here. The last little small black binder that I found on Facebook Marketplace had Gold Star cards in it. So I am excited to see. Hopefully this is not sports cards or anything like that. It is Pokemon cards. It looks like the Topps cards. We have a Charizard. We have a Blastoise. I don't know if this is a full set. There is a lot of them in here. We have a holographic Raichu. We have a Pikachu. Lots of like the hollow foil ones. They're in order too. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, missing 38, 39, 40. That is really cool. They try to get a full set going. That reminds me of when I was a kid collecting. That is super nostalgic for me. Really awesome. It is almost a complete set. There's a big chunk of them in here. We got holographic Abra, holographic Kadabra. We have the holographic Machamp. That one's cool. It has like indentations in it. Alakazam, Machop, Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, Golem. Super cool. I'm assuming that a lot of this stuff is going to be bulk, but I mean, I really have no idea. I'm just going to go through these really quickly, and when I find something, I will show the camera. If not, you're going to know that it's all bulk. So let's start searching through these. There's a lot of these dinosaur cards. National Geographic. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Playing cards, and it looks like a lot of this is bulk. But I'm going to keep searching. Here is a Duel Masters card. Don't know what that is. But yeah, we found a Duel Masters card. A lot of these things as well. These are Knights Kingdom cards from 2004. They're apparently Lego cards, but I have no idea on these. I just know that I've been finding a whole bunch of them. Oh, here's a holo. Dark Magician. It's not a first edition. This is the first holographic that I found in here. I found a few reverse holos and stuff like that. There's a lot of E-Series cards, a lot of EX era cards, Wizard of the Coast, lots of Japanese cards. There's a whole bunch of first editions. There is a Spider-Man movie ticket for 2002 in here. That is interesting. There is a lot of these Pokemon kind of holographic things from Artbox. These are pretty cool. I'm finding a lot of stuff like that, but nothing really good. Just a lot of cool nostalgic stuff, so I'm going to keep looking. We have a notebook. It says Chicken Sleigh. Fat Chicken. Wooden Chicken. The Chicken Ride. Splash Chicken. Coasters. I don't know what this is from. Roller Coaster Tycoon, maybe? They were documenting their roller coasters. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but this is dated 2003. That's pretty cool. But yeah, more random stuff to find. All right, so we got a pencil. More of those plastic stoppers for the gold pieces that go in the Pokeballs. We got a Deoxys. This guy looks messed up. What is that expression on his face? That is some Chinese knockoff Deoxys. He's broken. We got an orthodontist token. There's a tag from a shirt. It's like a necklace. Little alien on a rubber rock. Super weird. We have a little lock with a key. That's pretty cool, I guess. We have a Windsor Casino 25-cent coin. There's a bunch of random stuff in here. Got some old crayons, some pennies, another key, little metal ball. We got Tech Deck truck with some wheels. We have a Lego helmet, a broken yellow hand, a little screwdriver. I'll take that. That's pretty much it. Some batteries, some fake handcuff keys, whole bunch of junk. And there's a marble. This is I think a counting marble from Pokemon. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know how much you think was in that entire bin. I have a rough estimate of how much everything is worth, but leave a comment, let me know how much you think we made from our $40 investment. It is insane to me that her adult kids did not want any of their old childhood stuff. That is beyond me. She also did not seem to care at all what was in the bin. She only wanted $40 for everything. And like I was saying in a previous video, people do not care about looking their items up or how much it's worth. They just want the clutter out of their house. And that lady looked like she was moving or in the middle of a move, and she came across those and was looking to get rid of them. She had a moving sign in front of her house. So I don't know if she was moving or she just moved in, but she did not want the stuff. I asked her if she had anything lying around, and she said yes. She contacted her adult sons or adult kids who did not want them anymore. They said, go ahead and get rid of them because we do not want them. And then I was the one who bought them for $40. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a real fun one to film. I still cannot believe I got that entire tote for only $40. It was jam-packed to the brim with all kinds of nostalgic stuff. And those Pokemon cards, those were an amazing come up. I can't believe we found a gold star card in that binder. It was insane. That card is just so hard to come by back in the day, and for me to find it in a collection, it's just even more impossible of a chance of happening. But I really am glad that we picked up this tote. It was an hour-and-a-half round trip, but it paid off. Our $40 gamble paid off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.